In its early years, Transcultural Psychosocial organization focused on grants and welfare-based support, but now, with funding becoming more difficult, they have introduced microfinance and empowering communities to become self-reliant.
In the early years of TPO, we tended to adopt a welfarist approach, meaning we're getting grants from donors and giving them out to communities. But over the years now, I think as funding has become difficult, we have started to innovate, looking at financial sustainability, microfinancing, working with community groups, like some of the testimonies you had in the room. You support communities to overcome their trauma. You engage them in self-empowerment, economic empowerment groups, and then they are able to fend for themselves. So that's what I would say. Looking back then, I think it is a strategic alignment that we could have embarked on then, but nonetheless, we have embarked on it now, and it's something we are rigorously pursuing to try and attain financial sustainability.
TPO Uganda's country director Peter Okwi emphasized the importance of innovation and diversification in response to the growing global competition for resources.
We have to be able to open up ourselves to third-party verification. Later today, you're going to hear about the CHS standard, which is a third-party verification of quality. TPO Uganda is one of the few, if not the only one, that has got that accreditation by going out and telling our partners that, hey, for every dollar that you give us, we can guarantee, and it's not just TPO who is saying it, it's an independent body that is saying that, yes, if you work with TPO, you'll be able to achieve more. Work with volunteer psychiatric assistants.
So, TPO has adopted task-shifting strategy where community volunteers are trained in basic psychological support to extend the organization's reach with fewer resources.
Hosting refugees comes with a number of challenges. One, you require adequate infrastructure. You need provision of adequate social services, such as health, education, and so on and so forth. You also require humanitarian assistance to the refugees, and above all, you need to provide adequate security to ensure that the refugees are protected. In the urban areas, refugees are very vulnerable, and this vulnerability is occasioned by lack of permanent sources of livelihoods. Hence, therefore, the need to partner with reputable NGOs such as TPO.
The organization empowers communities, focusing on economic empowerment and trauma recovery, where families and individuals are equipped to build a sustainable future.
A key area of our success as we celebrate 30 years is that TPO Uganda has increasingly become better governed. And that is demonstrated by the show of confidence that we have from our different stakeholders, the government, the beneficiaries, the funders, even the staff, where we have our personnel who are skilled staying with us for 20, 25, 30 years. That means there's a low labor turnover, there's a retention of skills.
Sudat Kaye, UBC News.